Hi, I'm Jared McCabe. I'm an attorney at law at the McCabe Law Firm. And I work in Hillsborough County and the surrounding counties as well, Pasco, Pinellas. And I'm licensed in Florida, here, the entire state, in Middle District of Florida. I get a lot of questions from my clients, and so sometimes I like to answer them in video form, so that way it's a bit easier. It has me explaining it, and it just makes more sense. It's easier. So for my clients, you can just go online, go on my YouTube channel whenever, and if I'm not around or if you have a question, and it's late at night or something, you can just go on my YouTube channel, the McCabe Law Firm channel, and check it out. So anyway, this is so today I want to talk about. I get calls from my clients, and they also ask me some conversation later. So for my personal injury clients. Okay, well, what if I had 3 minutes with you right after this accident occurred or this collision occurred? What would you say to me? What would you say? What are the most important things? So here's what I'd say, and this is what I do my best. And this is what I'd tell you if you called me at midnight and somehow I was awake and you said I just got in an accident. Okay, so I'd say, are you hurt? Are you injured? If so, that's the first thing. I mean, you need to notify the police. You need to notify the authorities that the accident occurred. So I know you may be worried about your insurance, or you may be worried about this or that. You got to notify the authorities. So you got to tell the police, call them, let them know what happened, and get them on their way. As far as what else do you do? Well, you're legally obligated to exchange information with the other driver if there's property damage or injury. You have to exchange information with the other driver. So, or you could get charged with leaving the scene, which is of an accident, which is a misdemeanor. And I have represented individuals on that charge, and it's not a situation you want to find yourself in. All right. So you have to exchange your information. You have to give the other person your insurance information. You got to give them your driver's license number. All right. This is Florida law, so you have to do that. Whether you want to do it through the police officer or whether you take care of it beforehand, whether you have it pre-printed out in your glove box, either way, it doesn't matter. Just have it. Okay. Along with inside your glove box, you should also have your attorney's card, business card, and get the number for your insurance agent, as well as your proof of insurance, your registration. Okay. You want to keep that in your glove box. All right, and you also want to know, where the nearest medical facilities are going to be. Obviously, if you're driving and you're not somewhere you're normally at, you can't. That's not something you're going to know. But at least have a doctor in there that's written down. Who's your primary care doctor. So if something goes really bad, the paramedics can notify the hospital and can notify your primary care doctor and get your records so they can help you. And know if you have pre-existing medical conditions or allergies or these sorts of things that need to be taken into account. All right, so call the police, call your attorney, frankly. So comply with the law. Make sure you're getting your documents together. You're doing what you need to do to exchange information. You're trying to stay out of traffic, or you're behaving as best you can and trying to mitigate the damage the accident's causing to the traffic flow, right? So while you're doing that, you want to give your attorney a call, all right? So, and your attorney is going to give you direction, but you want to call your attorney and let them know exactly what happened, out of earshot of anybody else. So, if it's privileged if there's no third party listening. So you want to give your attorney a call where no one else is listening. Let them know, briefly what happened, and leave a message or if you get them in person, ask them questions, ask them what you should do. Obviously, if you're injured, you need to go get medical care. If it's not bad, and urgent care is probably a better idea. It's going to cost you a lot less, and it's going to be a lot less of a hassle for me as your attorney to get paperwork. Because I can tell you, big hospitals is a real hassle to try and get your medical records. They take 2, 3, 4 months sometimes to send records. So. But that's different with urgent care. I can get records a lot faster. You can get in and out a lot faster. You can get appointments a lot quicker. So if it's not huge, save yourself a lot of time and money and go to an urgent care. And at that point, they're going to start treating you. They need to do an evaluation, an emergency medical condition evaluation, to see if you qualify for full amount of PIP or if you're only going to get that 2,500. And they're also going to, hopefully give you some treatment. So that will also, and as long as you give them your correct car insurance information, they're going to be able to bill your no-fault insurance. And so that's also going to preserve your right to your benefits. So because you have 14 days to make a claim, once you get in an accident. If you don't go get treatment within 14 days, you're waiving your right to that $10,000 of no-fault insurance. Right, so in sum, I went longer than I wanted to, but I hope I answered some questions. So if that's immediately after the accident. I'll go into it, maybe some other videos I'll go into it further. Immediately after the accident, you call the police, call your attorney, exchange driver's information, and decide what medical facility you're going to go to. If you're injured, if you're hurt, if you're sore at all, don't want to risk it, decide. And you can, if you don't know, you can call friends, you can ask your attorney, you can Google search where you should go. Those are all options. You decide where you want to go for medical treatment. So, anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe. Go to my channel on YouTube, and I'm going to continue to keep working on uploading videos of my most frequently asked questions. And yep. So if you like it, let me know. If you have more questions, just write in a comment, ask me. Put it down, or you want to see something addressed in another video, definitely just, you got a request, just comment, just right below here, and let me know. All right, again, Jared McCabe, attorney at the McCabe Law Firm, and you could, my contact information, jaredmccabelaw.com, jared@jaredmccabelaw.com, 813-489-9211.